Very funny.
I'm not laughing.
The same garbage is gonna all burn in
I'm
hell.
not laughing.
Oh, you're totally
Okay.
fucking laughing about this to yourself, and this fucking degenerate's fucking laughing out loud like a stupid pig.
So if I said all that was just a fake sob story.
You know, that's actually a good idea. Maybe I should just pretend to be like you and just show how people how embarrassing you are. That would actually be the best thing I could ever do in my life.
Hold on, no.
I'm actually gonna do that right now. I'm gonna make myself I'm gonna make myself an alternate account, and I'm gonna make myself DP player, and then I'm gonna go running around and start acting like how you're acting right now.
Hell no.
Ow, ow, hey, hey.
I'm gonna respawn.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
That's absolutely cliche. The hell do you want?
Alright, so... Hold up. I'm gonna add you to a little world here. Let me just... Alright, let me just drop a quick little portal here. Alright, drop the portal. You've gone to... Oculus avatar. Or a different avatar. Also Alright. Where is... Alright, I just need to find a place with a mirror. Alright, Gage, what avatar should I put on? The Oculus Sonic? Or, hold up, is this the avatar? Is this the alternate, or this one?
Doesn't matter to me.
Not very helpful, but okay. Alright, so I just gotta find a mirror. And then we can actually have this talk. Without having Reaper, like, yelling. Also, this time, do not talk over me, just wait until I'm done talking. Okay?
Whatever.
Alright. So, we gotta set up some ground rules. I will not. Repeat after me. I will not.
I am not doing that.
Alright, do you want to justify your actions or not?
No.
Fine. Alright, where's a... I gotta find a place with a mirror. Alright, I found a mirror. Come.
I think a mirror is really all that important.
Alright. So, Gage. Now that, Reaper isn't here to, like, start screaming, yelling. This is just, like, what happens here. I don't care if you upload it, but, like, what happens here stays here. You can, like, share it with friends, family. I do not care if you share it with anyone. Just don't upload it to YouTube. Okay? Or actually, no, you can upload it. I don't care. Did this dude crash? So, Big Gage. I don't know how to say this, but like.
Not just a gauge, the gauge.
Jesus Christ. Okay, Gage. Look. I am sorry what happened with Reaper. I'll make sure he calms down. And Reaper, if you're watching, like, I'm sorry I yelled. I got ticked off, and it's just a me and him conversation, right? Alright. So, Gage, sometimes you gotta realize that there's a boundary for people, right? There's this thing called boundary. You said Reaper's full government name, you threatened him and his family. That's bad. Like, that's extremely far.
Right, and he did it to me as well. But he started. And he got what he deserved. And besides, him and the others have been crossing my boundaries for far too long and gone too far themselves, so I'm fighting back, and if nobody likes it, I don't care. I'm not gonna be anybody's lackey. I don't need to respect anybody's wishes if they're gonna be viciously attacking me and acting like I'm supposed to be their fucking butler or something.
Like, my opinion on that is, like, no. And, by the way, my real name, I just currently want it to stay, like, anonymous. And I know what happened. You and Reaper were not. Neither of you were in the right. That's. I'm just gonna be honest. Sorry, Reaper. But, like, you were yelling and screaming. I'm sorry, bro. But, like, don't think you're in the clear.
I know I'm in the clear, and I know I'm in the right because I was attacked first. And I've been getting viciously attacked by mental cases for my entire life, so...
But you're saying that, like, innocence can be proven without evidence, but you would need evidence. That's a...
My innocence doesn't need evidence. People say that I need to prove my innocence, or they are acting like I need to prove my innocence, because they know what they're doing. But they want to get away with it by making me the subject of what's happening here. And I'm not going to play along with that. So as much as I try to stay away from people and try to keep to myself, as much as they're talking shit about me and try to make me seem like I'm the bad guy, I have to jump in and set their ass straight. So what I do is not wrong, because it's fully justified from other people's actions. If people would stop fucking viciously attacking me and lying about me to other people and trying to enforce their beliefs on me and other people, and just accept the fact they cannot control what I am, they cannot control what I do or who I am, then I wouldn't feel the need to retaliate.
But, the reason is, this whole situation has been really taken maturely.
I could care less. And besides, it's not like you or any of these other people are being any better about the situation.
Well, I do know Reaper wasn't acting any better because he was yelling and screaming at you. I'm sorry, Reaper, again. This isn't to be mean. It's like, I'm just disappointed right now. But like, these actions can go and affect how the public could see you, right? Like,
I don't care how the
need-
people
or-
in the public view me.
In order to prove innocence, you gotta show proof. It's a fundamental.
I don't care how the public views me.
If you didn't care, then why do you like make tons and tons and tons of videos?
Because people need to know the truth, and they need to know that I'm the one who's being viciously attacked by other people.
But
And it's also to punish people for lying about me.
well, if there's like proof, like such as from your server of you ERPing, like I'm just gonna say this, I'm disappointed.
And again, I don't care. It's not like I approached them, they approached me with this. I only went along with it because I knew what they were planning, and I could care less about what people think of me.
No, you're out
Because,
here
like I always keep saying, what people say about me and what they make up does not make me who I am. It does not define what kind of person I am. It's just fraudulent opinions that people want to believe about me because they're not smart enough to realize that they're judging a book by its cover and not getting to know what's on the inside. Or they're basically going through everything based off of their own perspective of things, not reality.
Oh, I can tell what the outside is like. I put like on a persona now, like since I'm an E-warrior. Let me just show you. If you check my bio, it can like show, because like it has stuff like fictional crushes, stuff like that. But it also shows that my hates and loves. And from that you can tell stuff like my interests and stuff that I can be sensitive about, such as things like car crashes or, but you know,
Meaning that you had a traumatic experience because you were in a car crash before.
No, it was my dad who was in a crash. But he's really lucky to, like, survive.
Yep.
And I do appreciate you to be using my internet name, which is a good thing, because I'm not comfortable with my real name out there on the internet. So that's a bit of responsibility. Handshake?
No thanks.
But, like, I also gotta tell you, Reaper's 16. He's still a child. He doesn't know any better, and I don't know any better either.
You think not knowing better is to justify your illegal acts against a random
This isn't to
stranger on the
justify
internet?
what I did. I'm giving you a chance to justify what you did. Okay? Use it
I don't need to.
responsibly.
I don't need to justify my own actions. They're purely out of defense. And I don't need to seek redemption for anything. More than anything, you people should be seeking redemption because you're the ones coming after me because you keep believing all this fraudulent bullshit made up about me by nefarious people who wanted to fucking see my downfall happen because they're jealous of me for being the kind of person that isn't about causing conflict with other people unless they cause it with me first. And I'm not a toxic psychopath who's malicious and self-centered and egotistical and narcissistic like a lot of other people are. Where there's like multiple people that only care about what they desire, even when it comes to being famous or popular, along with other people noticing them and noticing the fact that they exist because they're alone or whatever the hell else they got going on. I'm not one of those people.
So
I'm a normal person who's trying to live his life, and I keep getting viciously attacked by mental people who have lost their minds and want to take every problem they have in their own life and take it out of me.
But from what I've heard with the whole multi-beef thing, is that is the thing that you didn't get to meet them.
I could care less whether I get to meet them or not. And plus, the multis, I met with Multiversonic and Multiverse Shadow like few fucking times, and Fallen Star I was able to befriend, but they misunderstood me and my intentions. Like Fallen Star and the others are assuming that I was trying to befriend Fallen Star in order to get the Multiversonic, which was not true, and it's not true now.
But you took out your
I
anger
actually-
on him.
I took my anger out on him because I thought he was like everybody else, where he
Sometimes
just
you
wanted
gotta
to
put on, like a little bit of self-control. I'm just being honest.
No, you're being nefarious.
I'm not being nefarious, and my head's just gonna die soon, so I just gotta plug it in real quick.
Whatever.
Well, alright. Basically, because, like, I'm still upset about what happened, because, like, how you handled that was immature. Like, I'm just upset right now. I just wanted
And
to
I
hang
don't
out
care.
with Reaper and I saw you in there, and then I joined Reaper in a different world, and then you followed me in there.
It was to be expected. And you guys have no room to talk. You started it with me, and this is what happens.
But like, hold on.
And for the record, I'm not wrong. I don't use people to get what I want. And I had never used Fallen Star to get the Multisonic. I actually cherished my friendship with Fallen Star, despite the fact that he was uncomfortable with me because I made mistakes.
I did the same with
And
you
he was-
until you like pushed me away and stuff, and I was just upset, and it still hurts.
What
It still hurts.
what you did wasn't even a mistake. It was like you were intentionally trying to do something hurtful to me, and you were trying to get away with it. But as soon as it starts catching up to you, that's when you regret it.
But like either
With me,
you can like prove your innocence with actual proof, evidence, videos, like all that.
that doesn't prove anything.
It actually kind of
Action.
does when you think about it.
No, it doesn't. Only action proves things. Evidence can not prove shit. All it can do is just manipulate people and brainwash people into thinking certain things and lead them to be led off course. Which is another reason why I refuse to give evidence, even though I have it, of certain things here and there, because it's petty and childish to present evidence to try to prove something that you're trying to make claims on. I claim certain things are truths, and I could care less if people believe me or not. If I actually cared about what people thought of me and whether or not people believe what I say, I would actually be showing proof. And if I was childish, which I'm not. It's only at times when I end up being viciously attacked by narcissists and pathological liars and other forms of mental people or evil people that want to do everything in their ability to sacrifice everything about themselves in order to bring me down, which only ends up making them the bad guy. The only thing I have the desire to do is just to either get along with people and like be on good terms with people, or just to mind my own business, keep to myself, and not have to deal with anybody's bullshit. I'm not here to fight. I'm not here to cause problems. But if people are going to start shit with me and try and make up false assumptions about me, I'm going to fucking fight.
But like, I'm here to properly do this interview because I was going through a bit of some angry episodes, and now that
Jerry's friend.
now that I've actually calmed down, I can actually speak properly. I just, because I also have issues at school, right? Because there's this girl in my class. Let's call her Willow. Basically, when I vent to Willow, she tries topping up her trauma above mine.
Like she's comparing it to yours?
Yeah. So that's why I'm usually upset. Because people have been comparing their trauma and stuff. And I do know And I've also been harassed over sexualities before. Like when I used to be trans, I was made fun of for that.
Well, the problem with that is everybody is always constantly trying to one-up each other. Because they care too much about trying to be better than the rest when that's not accomplishable in their state.
Yeah, and it kind of makes me sad. Oh, well, now I got my quills up. Alright. But, like, I've also heard you also trying to top up your trauma. And the reason I went with Reaper, you know why? Because I actually, like, felt safe around him.
Mm-hmm.
And Reaper was the most patient with me. The one who actually showed patience.
Well, that's because you didn't win after him like you did with me.
Well, actually, because I just... When you went through that little episode, I didn't want to go through a toxic friendship. That's why I left.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't feel like I was able to trust anyone at the time, either. A whole bunch? But you also made an allegation of me also being a predator. Like, and the reason I got upset from that is because I know that my nearby cops are very tight. So I had to clarify that I wasn't, and that, yeah.
Dude, that's the same bullshit that Multi-Nick fed me. Oh, I had to clarify that what you said about me, Gage, wasn't true because they're tight. They'll come over and like swap my house if I ever hear what you say about me. It's, dude, I know you're fucking baiting around the bush and trying to fucking act like that you're best buddies with me so that you can try to get under my skin like everybody else does, trying to be my friend or trying to get me to trust you so that you can fucking stab me in back later and all that other crap that you have planned out for me. I'm not stupid. Alright, there's no cops being tight here. Alright, I know you and Reaper and all these other fucking people who hate me, you're all a fucking criminal organization where you fucking poison people, you kill people that are like me, that don't do evil shit, and if there's somebody who is a genuinely decent person who's misjudged by others and misunderstood like I am, you gun after them like a fucking crazy person, and groups and try to fucking end their lives or try to get rid of them and try to make their life a living hell so they're always miserable and acting like you. A hateful, spiteful, bitter person that wants to fucking have every fucking person on the planet who's genuinely a kind-hearted, decent person be some hateful, malicious asshole like everybody else, so you can feel proud of yourself for hurting somebody that does not deserve what you do to them. And this whole fucking thing where you call me a pedophile and you're fucking telling me that it upset you that I labeled you as that? Dude, you don't even fucking care in that fucking way. You care in a way where that you are so devious and so like malicious that you like have this like tendency to be vengeful towards people who are defending themselves, standing up for themselves, who are being attacked by people like you, doing what you're doing, beating around the bush and acting psychotic, being mental, because you think, oh, since I pissed you off and I hurt your feelings, that gives you like the automatic like justifications of you trying to fucking do something rotten and evil to me and trying to make my life insufferable to make your own ass happy. The same fucking bullshit I get from everyone. Because each and every one of you is a crazy person. Every one of you is a psychopath.
Mm-hmm.
You're oblivious to what you're doing, what you're saying, and your mannerisms, everything about yourself. You're always focusing on the person you're trying to victimize. That's all you focus on. That's your fucking problem right there. Your life is so miserable and you're so depressed and full of anxiety like everybody else. It's because you keep trying to hurt people who deserve better. Because you're jealous that they're happy, that they love their life, that they have things to be proud of, or have hope in their life, have confidence, have dignity. And you gave that shit up just so that you can focus more all about trying to be a perfectionist. Trying to act like you're better than other people. When nobody's better than anybody. Nobody's perfect. But no, I understand that people like you can't fucking accept that. You can't accept that you're not better than anybody. You cannot accept that you don't have positive traits like certain other people have. You cannot accept that your life is shit and that it's nobody else's fault except for your own. Because instead of doing something to fix it, you're blaming other people and trying to take your fucking frustration out of random strangers you don't know. And I appear to be one of them because you get off on it. You're a sadist. You enjoy hurting people you don't know because it is one of your pleasures in life. Your personality is all about trying to destroy somebody's life that you despise just for having better shit in their life than what you have.
What about the
because
list?
It offends you. Who gives a shit about the kink list other than mental people who want to see my downfall because they're jealous?
Dude, like,
it's just a fucking kink list. It's not even that fucking serious. You people are treating it like I just killed a child or fucking start actually touching it inappropriately, which I don't even fucking do.
But
And besides, like I told other people, the fucking majority of that kink list is from other people. It's not even my kinks. But people are so simple-minded and share a single-track mind with other people, they don't even fucking take a moment just to think first before they do something. They just randomly make assumptions, jump to conclusions, and they fucking think they're in the right automatically.
Mm-hmm. But, like, the issue is like, you shouldn't be making that stuff public. Like,
I can do whatever the fuck I want, and if people don't like it, they can kiss my ass. I am not a servant to the people. I am not a people pleaser. I am not here to be someone's bitch. I'm not here to be someone's butler. I am not here to be someone's slave. I'm here completely with free will, able to do whatever the fuck I want, and if nobody likes it, that's only because they're a control freak and a dictator wannabe. Who is very controlling and wants to assume control over other people's lives. And I, for one, am not going to be a victim to that. I am not going to be a victim to anyone's fucking abuse, their lies, their false case of judgment towards me. I am not putting up with any of this crap. All I ever fucking wanted to do in my life is just live my life, be at peace, be happy, and mind my own fucking shit. But no, I have to be stalked and harassed by crazy people who want to fucking make assumptions about me that are only that only stem from them, and want to fucking ruin my life because they hate their own. They never want to take responsibility for their own actions and for the things that they do. They always want to blame somebody else and make the fucking baggage go on their shoulders instead of their own. Life is all about making difficult choices, making mistakes, and dealing with the consequences afterwards. And it's all about hardships. If you cannot deal with it, then find something else to do. But viciously harassing and attacking people and then trying to claim that you're the victim, that you're the one getting harassed, that shit is not going to slide.
Okay, but the issue is that there's evidence against you and you proceed.
No, that is not the issue here. The issue here is that you people are insane and you're the ones who need therapy. You're the ones who need psychiatrical fucking help here. Because you keep trying to prolong this drama.
And his family.
And yeah, I don't fucking care about that. I'm actually proud of myself for that because he came after me.
You can literally, and by the way,
I don't care.
Oh yeah, just
what I fucking did doesn't fucking matter because it's completely justified since I'm the one who's being victimized. I'm the one who's being targeted by mental people. I'm not being targeted by people who I wrongfully accused of. I'm being targeted by people who try to kill me and are trying to sabotage every ounce of my life because they are deranged, which is exactly how you're acting.
How?
And
all I've been trying to do is have a
what do you mean how?
Conversation.
You are.
I've been trying to
You're not having a normal conversation. You're beating around the bush and acting like a fucking serial killer while you're doing it.
I'm trying.
Dude, what kind of fucking normal person fucking talks in a way where they go like this?
Okay, so I'm just trying to have a calm conversation instead of having a screaming match like last time.
To provoke me, what do you expect?
And by the way, I just wanted to hang out
like,
with you.
I seriously
didn't want to go through that. And I bet you didn't.
I don't care.
But
that's your problem, not mine.
Who
fucking who?
You could have left him alone.
I don't need to leave him alone. He needs to leave me alone. He needs to leave me alone. You need to leave me alone. Multi-Shadow EXE needs to leave me alone. Every fucking person who keeps talking about me and mentioning my name needs to shut the fuck up and go get a real life. You keep trying to blame me for everything. And I'm not the only one you do it to. That's all you're good at. You keep causing problems and making others take the blame. And trying to make yourself seem like you're the fucking big guy. You're not the big guy. You're not the fucking intelligent one. You're not the perfectionist. You're not better than other people. You're not bigger than others. Stop pretending that you are entitled to what you're doing to people. And what you want. If you actually want something, you have to earn it. This goes the same for everyone. Including me.
But you're calling me stuff like
and
a
I'm earning my fucking share.
Like,
what are you doing?
I'm atheist, not Satanist. There's a difference.
You are both. You are an atheist and a Satanist because a fucking Satanist is somebody who fucking gets off on the sick thrill of intentionally hurting people, and that's what you do. You hurt people because you get a sick thrill out of it, and you intentionally do evil shit and try to beat around the bush and trying to act like you're a victim or that you're innocent or like you're some poor defenseless child so you don't get in trouble for the fucking things you did that are fucked up. I don't care how old you are. I don't even fucking give a shit the fact that you're still a fucking, as you like to call it, minor, even though it's technically called either a teenager or a kid, not a minor.
Well, legally it's called that.
No, it's not. There is no legally about this. It's a fucking mental case insinuation that is made to drive people insane.
Alright, Gage.
And
Let me-
it's all
let me break it
about
down for you real
insinuation
quick.
about evil shit.
Let me break it down real quick. So, you know about Nyan Wolf, right? The guy who made the "Don't Touch My Pizza" animation.
No?
Oh, well, basically he's
I only heard his name once, but I never met him.
he's basically this furry dude on YouTube. Basically, he did this little animation called "Don't Touch My Pizza." Basically, he was singing over a song. Which only had instrumentals. He made lyrics with the little furry character. Search up "Don't Touch My Pizza" after this, then you'll know what I'm talking about. Basically, the creator, Nyan Wolf,
I would rather
he
not.
had a private Twitter account where he was searching up feral NSFW, and people really didn't like that because of it. Like, they didn't like it. They didn't really like the fact. Because,
Well-
again, they're animals, like feral animals. They can't consent.
Well, here's the thing. That's his thing, not theirs. If they don't like it, too bad. But trying to enforce someone to work in a way or trying to control somebody because you don't like something about them is worse. And that's what you people been doing. You've been trying to enforce yourself on others because you don't like the fact that people are different. And that you don't like certain things about them. That is their thing. Whether it be right or wrong, it's their thing. And nobody can do about it except for them.
Well, still, it does kind of make them look like a bit of a zoo, and if you didn't know that it's technically a crime to, like, do to animals.
Not really, but whatever. And besides, if
actually
you
is
guys
illegal,
really
and
didn't
it's
like it so
called-
much, you wouldn't even be focused on it.
It's called zoophilia, and it's a crime. It happens.
Yeah, to you people it is, but that's only because you don't have a real life. Your actual life
Can you not
stems from
defend-
you sitting in front of a computer all day, every fucking day, and ridiculing people and judging people based off of what you see them fucking do from the outside.
Alright, so...
And these are people you do not know, you never met before, you don't have any information about them, but just because your own life is shitty and is fucked up and is miserable, you decide that somehow you control what other people do and how other people feel about themselves or what they want to do with who they fucking are. You automatically assume that just because you're hiding behind the internet that you have every fucking right to control people. But that is literally not true.
So, we're on the same... So basically, somewhere we were on the same page with being disappointed in Reaper. Because, like, Reaper, I if you're watching, I am sorry, but, like, yelling at people like that isn't cool. It's not. I'm sorry.
We're not on the same page here.
Well, Reaper also was being immature, but me and him are still friends.
And you're different?
Dude. Okay, so...
Exactly my point.
Dude, I'm honestly trying to have a calm conversation. I'm trying to stay
No, you're not.
calm because I literally had like a panic attack. Like
Dude, you're not trying to have a calm conversation. You know exactly what you're doing. You're trying to avoid the blame and all this shit and trying to beat around the bush. You're trying to act like you're better than other people, but you're not. You're acting no different than the people you complain about. And yeah, I'm being the same way, but I'm given no other choice.
Mhm.
It's like me trying to mind my own business and not have any fucking problems being started by other people is like too much for people to fucking be asked of.
Like,
And I haven't even fucking done anything to most of these fucking people. They came after me because of some stupid shit. Like, they didn't like the fact that I went against the multis because of this and that.
And now the thing is,
Or they didn't
I
like the
don't know
fact
what
that I was
happened
defending Skylar
between
Blue, who
you and
is an innocent
Reaper,
person.
But I do know what happened between you and Fallen Star, and what happened between you and Fallen Star is not okay on your end.
And what exactly did happen between me and Fallen Star?
Huh?
What exactly happened between me and Fallen Star? Because I remember perfectly what really happened. And I'll tell you right now, I decided to talk with him for a bit because I saw him in my active users list on Discord, because I wanted to give him a shot, despite the fact that I didn't trust people. I didn't really want anything to do with people, but I gave him a shot because I took a little bit of interest, did not have an obsession, did not have ulterior motives, and also I thought he was a pretty cool person because of him role-playing as Solar Tales on Multi-Shadows videos. I figured that he might be like a cool or chill person to talk to, so I started talking with him. We talked with each other for a bit. I asked him if I could send him a friend request, and I did it patiently, no rush. He declined it at first, and then the second time he let me at him. Now, after meeting up with him with two of my friends that I used to be, or two people I used to be friends with, Multiverse Emily and Shadow Jr., I let them tag along because it would have been selfish of me for me to be the only one that gets to meet them. And I felt like that was unfair of me. So after I met him and hung out for a little bit, everything was perfectly fine. But afterwards, I started developing an obsession with Multiverse Sonic that I could not understand why it was happening, and I could not control it. So it was pissing Fallen Star off, but I did not know about that until he literally told me straightforward that it was pissing him off that I was constantly talking about Multisonic on my profile.
He said that it
But
peeves
let's be
him.
quite frank here, it's my profile, which means it's my property, and I get to do whatever the fuck I want with it. And it's literally no different than what Prismasonic fucking did in reaction to me complimenting her on my profile.
And then,
But after
after that
After Fallen
argument,
Star
you went on to TikTok, DM of Fallen Star through TikTok as an attempt to downplay what you did, and then you got mad at him again.
No, what happened is he told me that he got pissed off at me for constantly mentioning Multiverse Sonic. I told him specifically that I could not control my actions, that I wasn't in control over what I was doing. He wanted to assume that I did have control over what I was doing and that I was doing it intentionally, but I wasn't. And he told me to think before I speak or act. And he was right. But still. And I went off on him because to me, it felt like he was just like every other douchebag on the planet that was trying to start shit with me. So yeah, I lost my shit with him. And it's because he was being rude and inconsiderate. He was acting entitled, acting narcissistic. And I wasn't gonna fucking let that slide. I wasn't gonna fucking deal with that crap. And I've been too used to people fucking trying to fucking start shit with me and trying to fucking assume control over me and whatnot. And I wasn't gonna fucking have it. Sure, I may have overreacted, but still. If you were in my position, you would understand what I've been through, and you understand why I did what I did. Now, after that, sometime later, I blocked him first, and he blocked me, but sometime later, when I was hanging out with Multiverse Emily, she told me that Fallen Star himself had in his status asking if he was a bad friend. Now, as he put that on his status, I felt guilty of what I did to him before, and I felt bad. Because that's part of who I am. I'm a kind-hearted person that feels guilty over what I fucking do to people if I feel that they're not deserving of it. So I tried to make up with them on TikTok. I tried to apologize and tried to start over, but he did not even give me the slightest chance. He fucking overreacted because he was still upset over what happened before, and it decided to fucking crash out and act like a total bitch. Now, I told him exactly what I needed to say. I told him that he should, in whatever way I did, for him to shut the fuck out and to not just automatically assume things or whatever the fuck I said to him. Didn't even fucking viciously attack him or whatever. I just told him off very, very slightly, and then I told him to grow up, and then blocked him on there, and it was at the end of it. And then after that, both Multiversonic and Fallen Star decided to come over to my channel and fucking taunt me, mock me, ridicule me, make fun of me, because I was having problems with them and having issues with the fucking situation because I could not let go of the anger and the hatred I felt that was coming off of other people, or rather that my anger and my hatred was being fueled by other people's toxicity. So it was changing me into being a nasty person rather than being my true self.
Well, like,
So no, I wasn't using Fallen Star to get to Multisonic, and I wasn't fucking being nasty to him in an intentional fucking way. I misjudged what he was all about at first, and I was being defensive. And I apologize for that, but I'm not going to be fully apologetic because he crossed the line when he was mocking me with Multiversonic on my channel. But I did regret what I fucking did to him, and I apologized for it. And the friendship that I had with Fallen Star, I took it seriously, and I actually cherished that friendship and wanted it to be a healthy relationship. I wanted it to actually work out. I didn't use him for anything I wanted. I actually cared about him. I actually cared about what went on with him. I actually wanted him to be safe, to make sure he was going to be okay. And I didn't even understand that I was causing him discomfort until he told me, after I told him that I was going to give him a break, that I was going to leave him alone because I didn't want to make him uncomfortable. I wanted to give him space. But him being the way that he is, and whatever the hell kind of trauma that he faced in the past, he took it the wrong way and misunderstood my intentions. It was also probably because he was being lied to by people, just like everybody else is.
alright.
So no, I did not use him to get what I fucking want. I did not use him for any reason. I don't do that to people.
Like, you knew Poppy was minor as well, but you continued to have those inappropriate conversations, and upon closer inspection of her voice, I can confirm that she's a minor. I can confirm it.
No, you cannot. People lie about their ages, and even people who sound like children are actually older than they are. Or how they sound. And that's true. There's like a thing called voice changer, and there's also this thing called
Voice mod?
Fucking... Well, that and like maybe some kind of dysfunction with their body that causes them to sound younger than they actually are when they're actually older. I don't even fucking know what's called.
Alright, so
There's that
I
too.
want you to guess how old I am. I want you to guess.
I would say that you're like either 12 or 13.
13.
Well, with Bobby Chasing, I can't even fucking tell how old she is. Sometimes she sounds like a kid. Sometimes she sounds like she's more mature than she is.
But like, I am sorry if I caused any form of harm. I was just disappointed, and I had a bit of an anger episode. That's what happened. I wasn't doing this to be mean. I was doing it to spread awareness. That's what I was doing.
Well,
Not being mean, but spreading awareness.
well, you're not really spreading awareness when it comes to me. You're That's the word I'm looking for.
And when you defended Skylar Blue, you got mad at her for like addressing your drama, like for talking about you.
I got mad at her because even though I was defending her because I knew that she was
That's not
innocent
what, from
and she
what
was
I heard
wrongfully
on your
accused of,
TikTok. That's not what I heard.
it doesn't matter. I got mad at her because she was talking badly of me after I was protecting her from people who were gunning after her. But then a friend of hers came over and talked with me. Out of her need, or that she wanted her friend to come talk with me out of curiosity.
But the thing is
And
that you knew
both-
her age afterwards, but you continued to have these inappropriate conversations with her. And what I gotta say about this is that's messed up.
I don't know her age. She literally fucking told me
But
over and
she's
over
a
again that she
minor.
was like 26 and
She's
a
a
half, or
minor.
that she's 27. And it's the internet.
Well, stuff you
You really
do on
think
the
I'm gonna
internet
do
also
this shit to
affects
her
your
if it was
real
real life?
footprint.
No, it does not.
People can literally identify you by.
That's what people want. It doesn't affect me in any way in real life because it's just fake. It's stuff that's happening on the internet that is different from reality. It doesn't affect anything. Anybody who fucking told you that whatever happens on the internet will affect you and how you behave in real life is fucking lying to you.
Well,
Or they are another person who has nefarious intentions. But sometimes it does end up happening that way, where that people end up being affected by what happens on the internet, but I'm not one of those people. And besides, it's even worse to just mindlessly jump to conclusions about somebody when you don't even know them. But with Multiverse Sonic, I beg to differ on that part because he was acting like a narcissistic jackass and was being egotistical, mainly because he cared more about his fame and popularity. And smacking me at the back of the head is being childish.
alright.
But I'm not surprised, given the fact that your mannerisms and the way that you're behaving, you're obviously trying to rage bait me, but it's only going to cause damage to yourself.
I'm not rage baiting anymore. I'm being completely
Dude,
honest.
And lie
with you.
all you want. I'm not like everybody else. I'm not just going to magically believe whatever the hell you tell me.
Well, neither
too
am
smart
I,
for that.
so.
And I don't care if you fucking believe me or not, but you obviously care if I believe you. Because you still keep trying to beat around the bush and you still keep trying to trick me into
Okay,
things.
so, Gage, I just told you that I was
Not only that-
disappointed, and you got mad at me.
I don't care if you're disappointed in me. You don't control what I do. You're not the boss of me. I
Oh.
control what I do. If you don't
Oh.
like what I fucking do or like what I say, then don't even bother associating
Oh,
with me.
Manic just joined.
That would make plenty of sense.
But, like, I wasn't rage baiting you anymore, because honestly, the situation was stressing me out, and I just wanted it, and I'm just... Like, dude, at this point, seeing the color yellow makes me mad now.
There you are.
Well, that's your problem.
Oh,
But I'm not even gonna
Did
bother
Manic
with you
invite
because I can
more
just
people?
tell that it's just you
Manic, did you invite more
I'm trying to-
people?
find a secretive way to insult me.
I'm one
Oh,
of the
yeah,
friends
they-
of his.
Yeah.
And theirs.
I was just having an interview. Be free to join if you want.
Oh, with him.
Or like an
Okay,
interrogation.
so I both have bad news and bad news. Manic just invited a bunch of people. Alright.
Manic.
I can see that.
Did Manic just leave or? Oh. Yeah, Mom?
Manic.
Oh,
Manic.
I'm just
What?
pla-
Why?
I'm just playing a game.
Why is he here? What the fuck is...
I'm just playing VR.
What the hell?
Why is he
It's
here?
like a serious. Bro, what is this?
I know him. I know him.
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm
Oh.
just like this. Just don't mind me.
Anyways,
Did you?
Anyways, I got.
No, I didn't invite those people.
Okay.
I like the situation
Oh.
stressed me out a bunch, and I just don't. I really don't appreciate it. And I'm giving you one more chance. You don't have to be the bad guy here. You could actually make it right. This is a chance.
I don't need to make anything right, and I don't need any chances. I'm the victim here. I'm the one in the right. All I ever did was defend myself and try to do what's right, and I got shitted on for it.
We don't have to.
So if anybody needs a fucking chance around here, it's the people who keep fucking falsely accusing me and keep viciously attacking me because they want to use me as a punching bag for their own set of problems.
Guy, that's
And I am not
Guy,
going
that's-
through with
I
that.
know. Trust me.
As a matter of fact, I'm completely done with people, except for I still hang out with people that I have as a friend, and I can actually trust in, who is not going to viciously attack me and wrongfully accuse me of things or falsely assume that they can just like act entitled to what they want of me
By the way,
when nobody's entitled to anything.
and heck, the reason I have sensitivity issues is because when I was younger, if I said one wrong thing to them, I apparently become the hated one. That's what happens.
Well,
Uh-huh.
It's like if I get a bit mad at one of my friends, like one of my old friends, apparently their whole friend group has to go after me about it.
Right. Similar to my situation.
And that's why I have a sensitivity issue. And my autism and my ADHD also doesn't help with that. And
So
I've given you many chances to like try and make it up to people without fighting.
you didn't give me any chances.
I actually gave you
For
many chances
anything-
without having you reported to the cops yet. I've given you
No, you didn't.
so many.
You didn't give me any chances, and you're giving me a fake ass fucking sob story to try
It's
to
not
get under my
fake.
skin.
And by the way, in one of my old schools,
It
my
is.
school literally locked me in rooms during breakdowns. Every time when I was younger, when I had a meltdown, I would be locked in this room with no food, no water, not even a bathroom. It was only an employees only bathroom. I'm not kidding.
So you think it's valid of you to act as bad as the people that done bad things to you?
I'm not like them.
That's based. That is exactly
I don't lock
what you are.
autistic kids in rooms.
You literally just gave me a story where that you said something bad and other people went after you and started attacking you because of it. That's my situation.
Actually, it's
and
more of
you're treating me
arguments.
the same way. Regardless, you're basically treating me the same way that you've been treated by others.
Well, you're not really
So in this way,
clear here
it's
because
no different.
you also did the same thing. So I guess we're
Yes,
still
I am.
in the same thinking.
I haven't done the same things.
There's DB
Except for the
player.
times where that I punished people for doing it to me
Hey,
when I
Gage.
haven't done anything to them.
DB's
I'm not gonna
talking
talk to you because I know what you're gonna fucking do. Yeah, I know he's here and he's acting like a little douchebag right
You
now,
literally
crossing
just
his
said,
arms and
"Hey."
being like, "Oh, what do we have
He
here?"
literally just said, "Hey." That's not him being rude. That's just him.
Don't fucking do that.
He's.
I know what
I
he's all
can
about, and I know what you're all about. You're beating. Like I keep saying, you're beating around the bush, and you're trying to act all smug right now. Trying to act like you're better than me when you're fucking not. And he's fucking this stupid fuck is fucking giggling himself because he knows I'm right.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro? I didn't say anything.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. You stupid shit.
How the hell you gonna call me stupid? You're the fucking pedophile here.
No.
Not me, bud.
Yes, you are a pedophile.
I'm only 16. I can't be a pedophile.
You're a pedophile.
How?
You can be 16 and be a pedophile.
Explain how.
Tell that to fucking Hawk Sonic
Explain
too.
how. No, explain how.
Didn't Hawk Sonic like
If I'm
Whatever,
like,
pedophile.
in VR chat? Didn't he do the little backshot thing to an 11-year-old?
Yes, he did.
You mean where he raved to Sally Acorn and you people hang around with him after that?
Who is you people?
And you like let bygones and be bygones with that
He's talking
stupid
about
fuck?
the other guy, the other.
And it's,
the
it's
other
you know
people.
it's very hypocritical
Okay,
how
good.
you people think you can be judgmental towards me
You
and
are
pretend that I
judgmental
did
about
things that
everybody.
I
You called
never
me a
actually
Nazi
done in my
before.
entire life.
You
And you hang
really
around
called
with
me
the
a
same
Nazi for no
fuck
reason.
May
Okay,
who
then how come you
sexualizes
told
children
me and Darkstar
and
that
hangs
you
around
invited him to come?
like sexually hangs
No, it
around
wasn't.
with
No, it wasn't.
people who are younger than him, or girls rather that are younger than him.
But my
Hey,
issue here is
that's
that
not-
you're acting like the people in the past who have hurt me.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are. You're acting like the
Oh.
people
You're acting like
who
that.
hurt me
And projecting
in the
yourself on
past,
me.
and that's why I'm talking to you about it. Because when you and Reaper had that screaming match,
I'm not acting like the people who hurt you in the past. You're acting like them, and you're creating a fake story to justify your
oh
actions.
my god. Okay, so Gage, I'm not.
Exactly what I'm saying. Oh my fucking god. That I'm sitting here being lied to by the same degenerates who have been trying to systematically torture me and ruin my life and my
Okay.
mother.
Same thing.
Okay.
The
I'm gonna
same
stop you
people
right
who
there.
have hired people to fucking stalk my fucking channel and stalk me in
and
real
12
life.
stalked my channel
Hired
too,
people
but
to
you don't.
roofie my mother, drug her, give her seizures, along with my fucking family
don't you
members
just
doing the
move?
same fucking
Why don't
goddamn
you
thing and
just
working
leave?
together. The same fucking trash right fucking here.
If you have a problem with it, just
Working
leave.
for my grandmother, Lori Belsha, the
move.
same
Go to a
fucking
different
bitch
area.
who tried to fucking murder her own daughter and grandson.
Mm,
I got what I'm
Very funny.
I'm not laughing.
The same garbage is gonna all burn in
I'm
hell.
not laughing.
Oh, you're totally
Okay.
fucking laughing about this yourself, and this fucking
Mm.
degenerate is fucking laughing out loud like a stupid pig.
So if I said all that was just a fake sob story,
You know, that's actually a good idea. Maybe I should just pretend to be like you and just show how people how embarrassing you are. That would actually be
That's
the
exactly
best
what
thing
you
I
do
could ever
already.
do in my life.
Hold on. No.
I'm actually gonna
May-
do that right now.
may-
I'm gonna make myself I'm gonna make myself an alternate account and I'm gonna make myself DB player, and then I'm gonna go running around and start acting like how you're acting
Oh
right now.
hell
So
no!
now you're
Oh
gonna
no,
try
it's
to
gonna
impersonate
happen.
us.
Just you wait.
But
I'm also gonna make
that-
videos about it and post it online so that everybody can see how
So now
embarrassing
you're
you
gonna
are.
try and
Oh, hell
impersonate
no,
us
no, no.
just to
But
destroy
there's
our
an issue with that. You
reputation.
don't sound like him.
Is
though.
that what you're
You
saying?
don't sound like him. So how you gonna be able to do
Oh,
that? You don't sound anything
Engage
like him.
left.
Exactly,
He
boy.
has left.
Nah. That is crazy. He said he wants to impersonate you, but he doesn't sound anything like you. That's impossible for him to do.
Exactly. My voice is perfect.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Okay, first off, why does him be 16 make him a pedophile? That don't make no sense.
He's
He's
not
a pedophile. Have you seen? I literally showed the video of him showing his fucking kink list.
Yeah.
That's honestly so crazy. I just want to.
Okay, you know
He
what?
li-
Oh my god.
And now Gage is just-
I am
So
not.
don't worry. These people are with me, so
I
you're
know.
good.
And I know
Oh,
Gage is gonna start
okay, you
making
know what?
more posts talking
Yeah.
about me and my friends because he's
Okay,
Oh, don't worry. I
yeah.
literally have a post on my channel, literally for him admitting that he likes talking to children.
Alright, yeah.
really?
Okay.
Yes,
Man,
on my channel,
Man,
there's a post.
man, I will catch up with you later. I gotta head to my VR chat daughter, see how she is. I'll catch up with you later. Oh yeah, hey, Manic,
What's good?
you and Ancient, if you guys got any other information on Gage, give it to me. I want to use
I'm
it.
re-inviting
Will
him.
do, bud.
Because he will always chicken out.
There you
He
go.
chickens out every time he
Chaos
knows he's
control.
wrong.
To be honest, I didn't expect y'all to get involved with this.
Okay.
I'm just sitting here just saying.
Recording or what? Whenever he gets here.
Also, I'm sorry for not for joining the first time. My anxiety is kind of bad.
Ah,
Yeah,
fine.
He had somebody.
Yeah.
He had somebody.
That's
Yeah,
why we're
Spanish
here.
told us that he had some guy. I don't. Who was it?
He invited me, so
Yeah, it was like some guy said like he wanted a cuddle medic, and I was like,
no, not Kodo. It was an invite to the world.
I thought you said.
It's
Oh,
the,
never mind,
I
it's the
literally
world.
told you it was a world name. I told you it was a world name. It said Kodo.
I'm so tired.
Alright, Gage.
And so
But
now y'all
am,
know what I was
sick
talking about when I
of
was talking about Gage.
this. I tried having a normal conversation. Manic add more people, and that's totally fine. I'm totally chill with it. You know why? Cause I'm actually calm with people. And Gage, you're literally acting like the same people who hurt me in the past. What if I told you about the story about how your father allegedly SA'd your half sister? Fake. What if wouldn't feel so good now? Would it? You gotta use your little brain sometimes.
Mm.
Oh, you wanna know what's funny? Those ERPs he did with minors, he says that they said that they were 18.
You need to ask for the date of birth first to confirm
Right,
the age.
or like look at their bio.
Yeah.
Sometimes people can
Yeah,
lie about their
that
age in their bio, so you need to actually ask for the date of birth.
Like,
Yeah. That's all.
The main thing that you need to ask for is the year, because if they don't know what year they were born, or if they make up like yeah, they need to know what year
and
they
by
were
the
born.
way, Gage
Yeah.
literally weaponized my fictional crushes and told N12 this.
That's
Okay,
just
that's
shit fucked up.
That
That's
is
just fucked
So
up.
basically,
and-
the
hold on, let me
characters,
ask you,
the
how old
characters
is
are
this
like
dude?
the
How
funny
old is this
lesbians.
dude?
The
He's
funny
28.
lesbians. The
He's
goofy lesbians.
28. Jesus.
Yeah,
So he's 28. And
He tried weaponizing
Oh,
my
wait.
fictional crushes.
Where's that one avatar?
he called me a pedophile. Well, he's called multiple
Cause you're
people a
16.
pedophile, but I'm only 16.
And I've
Yeah.
actually,
Where's like?
It's me. But yeah, I'm Manic's older sister.
And this is my nephew, and this is my wife.
Hello. I was
I've
already
been
so-
friends with
I've
this
sh-
man for a
I've
while.
showed them all types of videos about Gage, the confrontations of Multiverse Sonic, his kink
You
list,
showed me at
you know,
least one.
his
hold up.
I
I
saw
showed
that
her
one
stuff.
video.
Is-
I did saw
are your
that one
imposter
video.
avatars
Someone
onto my
made
avatar?
No, I can see it. Infinite
I see
shoes, blue stripes, blue goggles.
Let's see.
He got them Nikes. He got.
He got them Nikes.
But like,
Nike.
He got them elf shoes on.
just, by the way, Fallen Star is also a nice person
Wait, hold on.
and never really deserved to go through all that.
He harassed her or him. It's sponsor or he or she. Okay.
I go like,
Gotcha.
I go by he, him, they, them.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so I prefer he and they pronouns.
My anxiety is still kind of bad.
But like,
It's fine. I
Gee,
cannot feel the same
like,
thing. But I'm
that
just-
dude, he acts like the people who hurt me in the past.
I can't do this.
honestly,
But
that's
basically, he's acted like people who've hurt me in the past.
That's when I saw Gage
And
when I first joined.
honestly, it sickens me. That I'm confronting people I've
Yeah.
confronting somebody who's like them.
Skills, are you good?
I can't.
Are you
I can't
high?
even
Like
tell-
people from schools who try and hurt me, harass me, and try and bring down my
Skills, are you high?
confidence.
He
He's just like them. Okay, so before the video ends, just a quick disclaimer that I'm not doing this out of malice, hatred, or vanity. I'm doing this to spread awareness so people like him don't ever come in contact with actually good people.